Welcome back here to another episode of Spintires, where we are continuing where we left off on our journey to open up the garage here on the volcano map. We just, oh boy, have run into our first bit of trouble here because we're going off the edge there. That was much more steep than I had anticipated. Okay, I think it looks like we recovered all right there. Again, the mud is just slogging through. We do have the kind of V-fronted area, but still a lot of mud to get through. We'll throw on some all-wheel drive. We should have enough fuel to get there, no problem. Climb out. What's dangerous sometimes is when you hit a dry patch when you're going through mud, but the other half is not at all dry. Then you get a lot of the high angles, which is when you get into trouble with twisting and flipping over like you do with your Jeep over there. However, the vehicles of this size, don't have too much trouble there, as a lot of the weight is in the bottom of the vehicle, which is where you want it, because that makes it a lot more stable. Looks like this is where we're going to make our turn into the thin road. Thinner road. Barely make the turn here. Turning radius on this guy is quite large. Quite large. No hairpin turns for it. Looks like we should be okay. We'll see what kind of troubles we run into when it comes to the blocks in the roads and things like that. But as long as we stay to where we can kind of see. Thankfully this road's fairly straight. We don't have to make too many turns. That's going to be the problem right there. We had to do that too much. But congratulations aside, it looks like we're looking pretty good here. Not a lot of obstacles so far. Thankfully we haven't hit any of those stealth rocks or sticks that damage your animal. Now again, something like that would be, something like these would probably stop the Jeep. Don't even feel. Literally don't even feel. Well, the Jeep would probably have to like stop, climb over it, and then get going again. Looks like we're gonna make a quick turn here. Quick, of course, being relative. D-Series vehicles, much more capable when it comes to mods than the E-Series. The E-Series is probably the most powerful one in the game, and has a directed rescue winch, while this one doesn't have any sort of rescue capability, I mean besides the usual just normal winch like all the vehicles have. But this one can carry logs a lot more, in a lot more ways. I swear I said this. A lot more modular capability. Can carry short, medium, and long logs, while the 7310, the E-Series, can only carry medium logs, I believe it is. So we're on our last stretch here because we're coming to the coast. Splash a bit of mud here. Tearing it up. We see our garage down there, the lights. There we'll rescue our E-Series vehicle and compare the two of them right there. Now there are two D-Series vehicles. I'm not sure which one, like how different they are. I'm sure they'll have, I mean, there's a reason there's two different versions of it. They'll have different capabilities. And we'll see which ones or which if we play with both of them. There's our beautiful E-Series, set up to haul medium logs. Yeah, wheel on them. Boom! Volcano Settler. So what we're going to do now is jump in the Jeep here. We're going to rescue back to the garage here, which is going to get pretty crowded. Alright. So jumping between the D series, so we can see with its mods, we have a whole bunch here. We can add carriage with crane for short ones. We can do the medium log cart. We can do the long log cart. We can do the cart with crane out here for medium logs again. We have utility trailers and carts like that. And when we jump over to the E series, we see its capabilities are a little less. So it can do the log cart for medium logs, but it can do a tractor here. For the cistern semi-trailer, it can do the utility attachment. Now the utility attachment is what we're going to use this guy as today. We're going to jump around here for just a second, because what it has the capability of doing is really getting into the rescue part of it. Because you can back out into an area here. If we go to advanced, a little bit zoom out here. We can move the crane, and we can extend anchors out there to really jam into the ground here. So if we go out and we back up, in mud and stuff, you really jam in there, and it really raises the back out of it. Set anchors, and we get to the crane. There we go. So we can raise and lower the crane here to get some angle off it for the other winch source. The winch is the same winch size, or just a tiny bit shorter than the other one, but it is just as powerful, and the angle here you can get is pretty important. So this makes it the best rescue vehicle. Maybe the K700 is better. I haven't played around with the 700 that much to get through, though what I read about the 700 is it's really powerful. So we will lower this back down, and we're going to jump into our Jeep. Let's just jump into Jeep here. So what we're going to do is attempt to get the achievement called Volcano Honk. If we look in the achievements, thought we did the rollover. There we go. Honk 3 times at the top of the hill with the green water and the volcano level. So, if we go to there, go back to there. So the goal is to get in here, which is, as you can see, a difficult place to get onto, because there is maybe this road here, if that's a road at all, to get up, but there's steep angle everywhere, and you can see with the runoff that has been gone down there, there's a ton of undulation, like none of it's stable at all. So what I think we're going to do is try and go up. It looks like through here is actually one of the better options. So we go up, down, and over, and we'll try and go straight up the mountainside there. We'll see if that works. If not, down here is a good option. And if not there, up here might be a decent option. And then if we want to go all the way around, we can try and go up what looks sorta like a pathway slash mud pit through here. We'll see what is possible. And then we could, it looks like going up through here would give us a lot of trees to winch onto. We might be able to find our way, especially with Jeep through there. But we'll just have to see what it looks like when we get there, really. Take the Jeep out, drive over all the rocks and everything here. Again, remember, we just drove straight over all this stuff in the D series, and now we're like trying to splash through all of it, go around limbs and everything like that. So, didn't even notice this in the previous videos, but here we go. In fact, guys, you have 4-wheel drive to get up this little hill here, which doesn't signal good things. I'm trying to. Of course, it's all the gear shifting that's the problem. You're gonna have to use the manual gearbox a lot for it. So we can see back there is where the volcano is. Whatever we want to call it. I think it's the volcano. I mean, the achievement is Volcano Hall. Of course, the map is called it, but still. Still. Yeah, again, when we stop like that, it's because. Nope. Gearbox is kind of hard to use. I mean, you can throw it in first gear here and just leave it, which is essentially like the best way to use it. Makes it pretty slow, but again, it'll keep you consistent speed, and it'll give you all the power and torque that you need to get through a lot of difficult spots. Speaking of difficult spots, that's going to be a challenge. Good challenge, but challenging. Once we get to a certain angles, we're not going to be able to release the accelerator really. So that's going to be difficult when I have to like look at the map or set a winch, things like that. I have to use the parking brake quite a bit too. Well, looks like through the forest is going to be our easiest way. Like up through here is a pretty decent path. It may not be as difficult as I was anticipating. With the small truck here, we're able to find a lot more spaces to go around. Through trees and everything, we wouldn't be able to with a larger, slightly more capable vehicle. Looks like we're going to be, no, we're able to get out, up and over that. Getting out of this wreck here might challenge that flipping. It's the only challenge here, it's just not flipping. Okay, we can go straight, it's fine. That actually might be the lip of it. This might not have been as difficult as anticipated. Of course, with the angles that we're we can get up and over here. We may have to winch up this last bit. Perfectly fine. Yeah, looks like we will. No, maybe not. Just straight up is the way to go. Okay, let's put on. Can't brake. I'm gonna have to winch. It's gonna have to be quick. Go, just have to get up and over. And whoa. Okay. Now, do we have to be in the lake or not? Nice. There we go. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, of course you want to jump into there and dive into the lake. That would be awesome. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, gotta get out of manual gearbox here. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this one, to be honest, guys. Let's try back up. Nope, nothing? That's okay. That was fun. So we got the objective there. Yep, looks like we ended up going the way through the trees there like we expected. Let's jump back to the... let's jump to the 255 here. Looks like we don't have much fuel, but we do have a fuel yard. Yeah, right back here. So let's go grab some of that. And then since this is set up to do short locks, I guess we'll just do short locks this time. We're going to have to do a bunch of runs, we'll have to do at least 2, most likely 3 if we're going to use this guy. It's 2 points. We need 8 points for the objective. Damage is pretty high on this guy already. So, got the log kiosk. Got the log lumber down there. What we'll do. Let's see. Can I jump to the? Actually, I'd rather do this guy. What we'll do is the carriage and the carriage trailer for logs. Crane support, front exhaust. No, we got the spare wheel and everything right there, so we'll be good. We'll use him for one, and we'll use one of the and we'll use the D series vehicle for one. So what we're gonna do is we could load up. Let me see what the. I think there's also. Achievements for short and long logs. So something like size doesn't matter. Delivering short logs only. Okay, and then there's one for long logs only. I thought we just did long logs, but we're not. So we'll do short logs this time, which means we're going to run down here with 2 loads each of short logs. So the first one we're going to drive all the way down here, hook up some lumber, drive all the way back up here, and deliver it to the objective. We're going to have to probably traverse around here, which is going to be interesting, because that's kind of too far away, and we'd have to do 1 load at a time if we wanted to do up there, because we have to load up, and if you have a load, I don't think you can have the carriage trailer. We could try. We could try one. Actually, let's look at it. No, we do need, oh no, spare wheel log. No, we can only do medium logs. Okay. Yeah, because this only has the front loading crane. That's good. We're still gonna head on out here. So it's quite dark. So this, of course, is back to driving. Or the classic trucks that are most of the options here in Spintires. Your essentially classic military truck with a 6x6 arrangement of power to the wheels and the wheel setup, and a full 6 wheels, no 2 wheels in the back. Okay. This is the 6520. This and the 255 are probably the most capable 6x6 trucks. They have slightly different modular capabilities, which is why there's a big difference in them. I think the 255 may have 8 wheels on the back instead of just 4. Before we get started here, I'm also going to just check. Yep, make sure everything's good to go still on the stream. Again, if you guys like what you're seeing, give me a follow or a subscribe, and hit me up in the chat. I always appreciate to see what people are saying, especially on a game like this, where a lot of it is kind of like maneuvering through tight spaces and trying to see what we're doing in these angle areas. Could hit the headlights, it's true. See what we're looking at, though. I feel like this gives me a better idea of the angle of the road, which I find a bit more important than really seeing what's far ahead. There's definitely times where I need the headlights, but that's a little bit fewer and far between. When you're on the road, like a paved road, you definitely want headlights on. See what's going on because we're going so much quicker. So definitely attempting to get the achievement here. Hopefully we shouldn't have a problem. I don't think you'll need to load up. You need to load up logs every those buttons. Okay, this is where we had trouble last time with the trailer. I think just get stuck in that slog there, especially when we're trying to climb up and out of the water onto a hill here. See, even with the dry ground, it's getting compressed there. I should say dry herb. There's no real dry ground anywhere here. Just bog, lake, bog, marsh, super thick mud, and mud that you sink into. Oh, and sand. Always sand. And there's river, which should be different because it's fast flowing and push you down the river. Which can be difficult. That's getting to the slog here. Staying upright so far. It is progress. We are being made if you're playing on hardcore mode. Where if you have diff lock on, it can damage the vehicle. You need to do a lot more rescuing in hardcore. And of course, you can't rescue to garages at all, so you do need to drive out to wherever you stuck your truck and get it out. Which is why having something like the E series or the K700 is such a nice change, as opposed to just having to deal with just trucks. Stuck on the fact that it's super thick up here. There's just no way around it. Actually, a little better if we level off the traffic into all of it, as opposed to having a high point out here. Again, this is with all the aids on. It's just that the mud is this thick, and we didn't have any momentum going into it, so we are kind of stuck at something like this. However, if I'm not mistaken, this is going to be the thickest stuff that we have to slog through. We shouldn't need to slog through this a second time around in the D series. You know, let's see. Can we winch? Can we reach that far? Yes. Go, that definitely helped. Get some fidelity here. Oh, dear me. If we had load, we would have lost it, I'm pretty sure. Where are we going? Ah, good. Pick the right way. A lot of mud here and some difficult situation. Just want to make sure here that both tires are fairly level. Yeah, there's kiosk and the lumberyard down there. Get a little bit of momentum going down the road here. Or not, yeah. We are dragging the trailer behind us, which is super unhelpful. This is just a slog, so we'll have to see how the D series handles this sort of slog too. It should handle it a little bit better, just because it's got more wheels to put the weight on and bigger wheels. However, it is a heavier vehicle, so we'll see if it balances out. Kind of a high angle, but it does drag us through. Excellent. So there's our objective down there. Probably still more of this slog to go. This is just really deep mud. I mean, it's up to the fender on the vehicle. And there's a bunch of trash in there too, which doesn't make it any easier. Getting out of here is going to be a hell of a time. With all the added weight of the logs on there. But we appear to have a decently spaced area to get the This is where we want to load up in, because we don't have a crane to load up anything. Spin out here. Somehow, of course, while kicking up more mud and going through rocks, we seem to have a better time making it here. Make the tightest turn we can here, which isn't that tight. I'm gonna wait till we're angled a little bit better here to load up. Okay, so let's see, we can go north there, but that doesn't appear to have much access. Because we want to get out to here, obviously. There's sort of something through here, but I don't know. Because if we flip or anything, we're done for. And we have to go through it all again. Position truck properly. What? It's fine. Oh. Alright, there's that. What you want? Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, give me a break. Straight on for this, which is ridiculous. I don't even know what it's asking me for here. I'll be honest, I have literally no idea what it's trying to tell me. Like, push everything over? Okay. Like, is this what you want? I'm so confused. See if that helps any. Ugh! Great, what am I stuck on? Nothing. Oh, it's still position my truck properly. What the hell are you talking about? There's no way to get this even. Alright. There we go. Let's head on out here. And we'll take this nice slow course back out to the main road. Once we're at the main road here, we should have not as much trouble going up north. That is, of course, if we don't flip here 2 seconds after we got the logs. Are you serious? The divots aren't that big. Man, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much. Alright. So we're slogging our way through here. Obviously, you gotta set the map here. Yeah, I mean, it does look appealing to try and go through there. But it's just so hard getting here. I don't want to lose load on something we don't know anything about. See, you can't see where the damn wheels are turning half the time. Let's start heading back up here. Alrighty. So obviously kind of a big divot here where it comes to the mud. We want to kind of make this a longer turn so we don't get up on the hill there too much. We stay kind of as far out as possible to make the turn as smooth as possible. There we go, up and over here. Well, a few close calls there, but so far okay. I'm pretty sure there's this. There we go, put that down there. No, we don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. Because that's the garage. Actually though, down there, we'll see what the best option is for getting down that ravine right here. That actually might be the best option. Go down here where it's smoothest. Or actually, yeah, going over here and through there might be the smoothest flat terrain. Come on, baby. Stay with me here. Come on, big man. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. We should be fine. This is the last of the heavy mud that we should have to go through. Because down there it should be smoother, two-lane, two-rut track. But this is going to be an interesting part here. Some sways we're getting those right there. That's just trying to keep everything on the ground here. Okay, not so bad now. And again, it should be much smoother trails from here on out. Again, should be. Not going to guarantee anything like that. And you can't see the tires here. You see where we're going. Check every once in a while. You usually know if you use the trailer. It doesn't just get left behind. It lets you know. Yeah, looks like we're making the first major turn here. And staying on some drier ground. That, of course, is our garage over there, so that's where we are in relation to the map. Over. Let's just go out here. Down there. Yeah. There we go. A slow process, to be sure, but one that should help us in the future. Ooh, it's steep there. Nope, not as bad as I was thinking. That's what happens when you briefly, momentarily take your foot off the accelerator. So we gotta get down there. Okay. We could probably make it down here and then go over there. It looks like a fairly smooth transition. Again, we'll see, but no promises that we won't end in tragedy. Stay level. Okay, once we get out to the main beach here, we'll have plenty of room to mess around in. Driving through sand here, using a ton of fuel, but that's okay. Got 10 minutes driving or so left. Should be okay. I don't think I have to drive all the way drive, so leave that off for now. So I have to stay here. Try and go through there, see where that leads. I'd rather not have to kind of go along there. Yeah, up here and over looks much more likely than trying to go along the water there again. Unsure of what we were stuck on. A tiny little branch, good. I'm glad that can stop a vehicle of this size with ease. Especially since I don't have a lot of fuel to mess around with that sort of thing. I just have to winch out a lot more. Alrighty, now we're going to try and see where we can get through to. Looks like there's a gap. Probably squeeze through. Go down here, we're kind of committing ourselves. Too late, did it. Oh yeah, that should be a problem. We got a bigger area down here than I thought. I thought this kind of led right into the water. We're gonna have to winch out here, definitely. but we should. As long as we can make it to the road here, we should be okay. Since it takes us so long to do this, we'll call the episode when we go over the logs here. Should be right there. Again, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate the views here. As always, if you like what you see, give me a follow or subscribe. And you can see all the rest of the Spintire stuff I have on the channel. And there'll be more to go. We've got at least a couple more. We got to finish out this level. There's at least 2 more levels to go. So we'll unload here, get halfway, and we'll be good to go. Thanks guys for watching. I'm just going to park this guy and drive him off to the side here since we're going to use the D-Series vehicle last time. There we go. I think that's a good ending to the map here. Thanks guys, and have a good day.